Tinubu, he has questions to answer about his certificate. What question is he answering about his certificate? The schools that he attended, Polybe. As if everybody knows that, he doesn't have certificate. And there is no school anyway. But we already know that nobody can pursue him from that presidential seat. So why is Polybe stressing himself? I beg. He has questions to answer. When will he answer you? The question that he didn't answer during campaign to win election, but he still got to become the president. Is it now that he wants to be answering that question? Okay. Polybe, media advisor to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, asserted that President Bola Tinubu still has questions to answer about his certificate, the schools he attended, and issues surrounding his parentage. He argued that the lingering controversies continue to raise doubts about the president's background and public records. According to Ibe, these unresolved matters remain a cloud hanging over Tinubu's leadership and public image, insisting that these concerns will persist until they are addressed comprehensively and transparently. There is no school anywhere. During the interview with New Central TV, Ibe made this assertion while reacting to the recent appearance of Daniel Bala, special advisor to President Tinubu, on Al Jazeera, where he defended the Tinubu administration. He said Bala's performance exposed what he described as contradictions between Bala's previous criticism of Tinubu and his current role as a defender of the same Tinubu administration. He maintained that Bala's attempt to justify the government highlighted the difficulty of defending what he characterized as unresolved issues surrounding the president. Ibe argued that Bala's appearance reflected what he described as an effort by the administration to defend positions that remain controversial. He maintained that a person's past statement often reveals their present position, suggesting that Bala could not easily distance himself from criticism he made some years ago about the same government that he now represents. Ibe also insisted that, contrary to claims made during the interview, the questions surrounding Tinubu's academic records and personal background were not conclusively settled in court. He explained that the Supreme Court and the Election Tribunal only ruled that such matters should have been raised before the election as pre-election issues. However, he maintained that the controversies remain unresolved and continue to generate debate about the president's credentials and identity. In his words, but the truth remains that as we speak, Bola Tinubu has questions about his parentage. He has questions to answer about his certificate, about the schools that he attended. So the cloud is hanging over him and will continue to hang over him until those issues are dealt with exhaustively. When are you people going to deal with it? He has almost spent his 4 years, and who knows if he is going to win the second term. Who is going to be asking him that? And Bola cannot continue to say that he didn't know what he said just a couple of years ago. I mean, that's a shame. Bola, that one, I need a belly face. Mr. Falabi says, Paul, I have you to be mad for you to ask our question, that foolish question. What do you mean? What do you mean they're asking him a foolish question? Go and ask your master, or go and ask Obi. Okay. Chuck says anyone who fails to present the originals of the certificate is claiming should forget the 2027 election participation. Oh, sit down for there. Anything otherwise is fraud. In this same Nigeria that we are. Yeah, okay. Rascom says instead of you to concentrate and plan ATC campaign now, you have started another wild goose chase. Nothing will come out of this certificate chasing. The truth is, Atiku is not electable, period. Even if I mean myself, contest to Atiku, he will lose. Which school did you attend? Sell your manifestos to Nigeria and get votes. Certificate is not food on our tables. Certificate is not food on our table, but it is still necessary to know that yes, this person actually graduated from school. But we know that Tinubu zone a waste of time. Don't you actually confuse people? People will never know peace till 2031. Tinubu is ahead of you. You are still shouting because your preferred candidate did not win. Some of you, the way you just talk. Tinubu Taye says, Polibe, Tinubu descended from heaven. But you heard that he attended Chicago State University, where nobody knows him. Nobody has his results. Nobody in that Chicago State University knows your president. So what are you talking about? A bad first class honors. Now so, Mr. Ebe's article in Nigerian, the constitution stipulates that before anybody can aspire to the highest position of the presidency, the person must be a bona fide citizen of Nigeria. Ibe, tell the world the primary school attended by article in Nigeria, and also his place of birth and his birth certificate. Okay, Adikun says, for how long will you be asking these silly questions? Igbene says, Tinubu did not know anything about himself, and no one can tell you anything about him. That was why Bala said that it is very difficult to defend him, even if you have cooked up stories to suit his whims and caprices. As Sunday says, since men without certificate started ruling Nigeria, everything is gone. But your bandits will still support the evil, which will soon consume them. Olufejoy says, you are still living in old age. Many people could have seen with their bottle red oil lantern. Nigerians already grown up above political regimes or propaganda. Pibas is a good leader with vision for excellence. Okay, Rumi says, this question you are asking our president to answer is outdated and has been answered severally. A former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, is not yet satisfied. He should himself go to the US University for clarification. Please stop criticizing him unnecessarily. You should stop criticizing him. That one is not possible. Demola says, Babylon will certainly make you people weep till eternity. Okay? Chibado says, the cloud will disappear very soon. It is not an issue. Disappear to where? To your village, Abi. Disappear, go. Atai says, Obi will bring food and electricity to Nigeria, Abi. Now they sick like Atikoto. Now if they sick, now go wait till their kingdom come. No wahala. The person wey don't get money no get problem. Now the person wey never get money na him get problem. Na him sabi o. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.